I'm Douglas Arcana. I'm their attorney. And yes, I do read and approve their remarks. And I carefully, with them, check the evidence that supports their comments. Their theories are their own. The factual evidence, however, is clearly established before they make any comment to you. I have been told that the Ethics Committee has removed from jurisdiction this council's consideration of ethical violations, if any. I'm not making any specific allegation that might be a part of the Kendall and Holland and Knight situation. I've gone through the ethics report, and while the ethics ordinance incorporates certain state statutes, there is no mention of those statutes, much less the legal interpretations thereof found at each statute. I call to your attention 50 ILCS 105/3, prohibited interests in contracts. Again, none of you can have an interest even through another party, and that is supported by an opinion from the Attorney General that goes to the appearance, the mere appearance of conflict. That Attorney General's opinion is 1993 OP General 93-010. Number 2, interests in contracts. 65 ILCS 53.1-55-10. It is almost the identical wording of 50.105/3. Directly in the officer's name or indirectly in the name of any other person, association, trust, or corporation. Look it up, read it carefully. And then I would suggest you read the annotation there too. People versus Charlo, a Illinois Supreme Court case that went to the United States Supreme Court and was upheld. That is an enlightening document. If you think this is not a serious matter, let me read to you what the penalty is for violation of these statutes. 50 ILCS 105/4, penalty. Class 4 felony, and in addition thereto, any office or official position held by any person so convicted shall become vacant and shall be so declared as part of the judgment of the court. The state of Illinois is not fooling around with this issue. I would submit to you, if you don't like that, go to the United States Supreme Court, Nevada Commission on Ethics versus Kerrigan, a remarkably close assimilation of this case. Read it. It has been cited to you previously. I would suggest you study it. As for cutting off the microphone,
Mr. Cannon, I need you to wrap up.
I'm going to do that right now, Madam Mayor. I call to Madam Mayor's attention 65 ILCS 5/3.1-55-15. Misconduct of a municipal officer. Willful and corrupt oppression, malconduct or malfeasance in the discharge of duties upon conviction shall be fined not less than $501 nor more than $1,000. The court entering the conviction shall enter an order removing the convicted officer from office. Madam Mayor, take heed. Lastly, disclosure of FOIA requests.
Mr. Cannon, you are way over your time limit.
Disclosure of FOIA requests. I would suggest you look at
Mr.
Chicago
Cannon,
Alliance
take
for Neighborhood
heed. You are
Safety
way
versus
over your
Chicago
time limit.
348 Illinois Act that absolutely forbids such disclosure. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes public comment. Next on the agenda.